Hello, chat. Sorry that took a minute. VR was unkind to me. Had to restart Steam VR several times. It was mean. How are you guys? How are you doing? My tooth hurts less today. It doesn't taste good, but it's not as bad as last night. I think it was like an initial of gross.
You were asking me something before.
Yes, I asked you at the wrong time. I was going to ask if there's anything important she would have done earlier in the day. Hello.
Not anything significant more than what we've talked about.
Okay.
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Have some fish.
Oh,
Fish.
Fish.
We're gonna make food. I'll be back.
Put the thing in the ground.
Food.
Oui.
Give me your chicken nugget fund. I want chicken nuggies.
I don't have any chicken nugget fund.
This is a robbery.
I'm broke.
Go make some chicken nuggies.
Dying.
See, I have the
Okay, there we go.
Flux fish.
The flish. The flish. You know, for a flish, it's surprisingly low poly.
Well, what? You want me to get a high detailed model that's higher detailed than a fucking?
Yes, I do. Yes, I need
the most high
it.
detailed
It
fish.
needs to be extremely high detailed and like have realistic floppy fins.
It needs to kill all our frames the moment
Yes.
you pull it out.
Oh.
Killer fish.
Okay, let me leave my sticker. There you go. Gotta be like everybody else.
You might need to blink me. I'm not that baby.
You are the baby for.
Hello.
I'm not the baby.
Mickey?
You were just like a big baby.
It's your Mickey Mouse.
Mickey?
No.
It's a sticker. That's why.
No,
It's a sticker.
Oh, okay.
Mickey? Center Stone, Sky
What's the
Report.
emblem around here?
Okay, this is the place.
Oh. This is a lot different than I expected.
Yeah, I'd normally just like, fly here, but no, I figured your wings might need the break.
I mean, I can fly.
I know you can, but
This is maybe a little higher than I've ever flown, not flying.
yeah,
That's not the right
I
word.
feel like you get more tired of flying than I do.
Well, you have bigger wings. To be fair.
Yeah, so this is the place.
It's
They have
definitely
like
big.
a crafting area or something over there, and then there's Aurora's clothing stores over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if she's here right now. It'd probably be open if she was.
I guess we'll find out.
Then they have like like a small like cafe, I guess, inside, which leads to the library.
Kind of heavy security.
I'm going to drink. Do you want the drink? Be able to make things magic.
Crazy, I've never seen more than one.
Fine, you stepped outside.
I know, and then listen.
Well, I get the lemonades here.
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, they're just
I'll
Where?
Ethan.
Half from
They have a
Ethan's
pardon.
over.
Wow. Yeah, no, I didn't actually. I didn't even know
Ah,
that. Like,
yeah,
some
you
of
go.
the classes work,
Yeah,
considering I don't have
lemonade,
eyes.
soda,
You do
coffee,
whatever.
stuff.
Be there.
Uh,
You can follow if you want.
Apple juice,
actually okay. Hold on.
I'll get 2 drinks for us.
energy.
You looked away the moment I did it. God damn it.
Do we have 2 teas?
Hi, River.
Hi.
that'll be
I didn't expect it to.
Yeah, I come here from time to time to relax, mostly to just get away from the city.
Thana was bringing me here because of the library.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Or trying to find books to help with my magic.
I gotcha.
who put you? Oh my god. If you don't know how to do the bar,
Well, if
it's smooth. Finally.
when it comes to magic books, you got tons of them here, so I'm sure you can find something that you're looking for.
I got a pretty mad collection. It's all just through that door at the library. Okay, yeah, you can read. Okay, hold on. Yeah, sorry. I'm sitting here pointing out stuff like, oh yeah, well no fucking duh.
It's okay.
That hurt.
I
Hey, you ever been to this place?
I just made coffee. It's fine.
Yeah, eh?
no, but not something I want to elaborate on.
You know what? That's respectable.
Yeah, I'm doing better.
Yeah.
I don't really know Powder super well, but she's a decent friend of mine from the times I have run into her. So she's got all my I don't really pray, but all my hearts.
Yeah.
You got this, I believe in you.
If you're looking for like a specific book, a couple of the workers here could probably help point them out to you. They got them pretty well organized back there, though.
Yeah, everything, different genres and stuff are labeled, so.
Hopefully we can find places.
If you want, I think tonight Powder should be fine for a visit.
I thought you said the doctor said it would be a few days.
They said a day or two, and well, Powder's been kind of antsy, but not, I guess, since she got discharged earlier this morning.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know she was this.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. What'd you say?
I didn't know she was discharged.
Yeah, she got discharged this morning, and we were basically just napping all day, just resting and watching movies and stuff.
Well, if she's up for it, I'd love to.
Like I said, we have these things at my house. I legitimately have no idea how
I just need to get
half
these today, and that's my focus. Like I said, I'm hoping it can help maybe with the plan I told Rael about.
I know she said something about magic, what you study, so.
Well, study, no. Have, yes. the study part is now. That's what I'm doing now. I didn't exactly have the opportunity to.
Well, if it's something I can help you with, then by all means. I mean, I've been teaching Sariel my magic for over a year now, so
When we talk about it later, whenever you want to talk about it, we'll see if it's something you can help with. I don't know. Thana at least knows how to. Well, she's been studying it too,
I
which is
gotcha.
convenient. I didn't think she did.
I wish I could help either one of y'all, but I have no idea how the fuck or what the fuck of Vex, and I am still a fresh ass baby to magic. Best I can do is I did a wind enchantment one time, and I can do a little gust of wind. So, I only wish you guys the best on this little journey, unfortunately.
To be fair, I mostly know basic magic, but
I only know wind stuff?
I can do
Like,
a little more than I have been taught to do.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. You just
Sorry.
gotta, like, learn and practice it a bit.
My name is River, by the way.
Said River? I think I've at least seen you once or twice. You can call me Helmet.
Okay.
Want
I
to see
didn't-
pictures of my kid?
Sure.
Cool. So,
He has a
this
wallet!
was her for Halloween.
He has
Yeah,
a
little bit closer.
fold-out wallet!
That's the whole point of the helmet.
He has a fold-out wallet!
But this is her for Halloween. She dressed
Oh
up
my
like
god! Depresso!
Rhinoceros beetle. She can't pronounce it. She just turned 3. This is Han. She's not actually my daughter, but we both were in a gang together, and she never really had a parental figure. This is in the past, don't worry. I always kind of took care of her, and we just always kind of looked after each other. This is her significant other. This poor little dude's so gentle, he could kind of get blown away by like a gentle breeze. Kind of like you, actually. And then this is both of us dressing up for Halloween. I dressed up like one of her favorite common
Offended?
personally, kind of one of my own too. And then this is when she went to the meat ride.
There's a second side! She's cute.
Yeah, I love her. All my heart. It's like the best way. Look, when you have your own, alright, you're gonna want to just show your kid off to every and anyone.
Jesus.
Alright.
Oh, hey.
It's lemonade.
Thank you.
What's up?
Apparently,
Oh, so sorry.
Powder
Just like
got
hard
discharged.
lock staring at me, and I was like,
I might go see her later.
Fraction of them coming in.
I mean, I can maybe fashion you something that
Then
goes around it.
when you're you can go do that. I'll head back to the
I
apartment.
mean, I don't know when. I don't know when you want
Oh,
to. That's whenever you want.
A piece of shielding around.
Probably in like 2 or so hours once I get back home and
Sure.
she's situated and everything. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a time limit now, as weird as that feels. So, whenever.
yeah, I meant to ask you, are you just not going back home?
No, I'm not.
You say. Good for you.
Well, maybe
You're making that choice.
I can't.
mm-hmm.
If not while she's like.
I understand.
Not while people are probably still putting her in danger.
no, I won't. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what's causing it?
You've listened to Fallout before?
She loves you.
Yeah, I saved one of the synthetics from shit. Not scrap. I keep thinking it's scrap. Rust heads. Rust buckets. Rust buckets. There we go. Rust buckets. And they gave me their music playlist.
Sorry, we don't have the.
And it's called funk. I literally cannot describe it other than like a sensation.
No, yeah, I know what funk is. It's very hard to describe, but it is makes you feel very like
Yeah.
almost angry.
Kinda, yeah. Like, hard knuckles.
I don't think they like
You
music
listen to it and you
I'd
can
be
feel your
surprised if they
brain
do.
tense. It's weird.
Probably not.
The only thing is it doesn't cover those who need that essence of life being in there.
I'd say it's safer to not.
And you just assuming it's just it was like just Cuban based, right?
I don't care.
Alright, maybe 25 credits then.
Aside from the
Why the
big
fuck
books
was
that
that
we're
dog so
looking
goddamn
for
hostile?
Magic School, is there any other stuff you might want to look at?
What the fuck?
I mean, I already know it from study, but it might be a good idea if they have a fairy wing guide.
Speaking of which, there is again.
Having a visual would be good. I don't have any of my study material anymore.
Well, I have my medical study box, so lucky for you, Fairies was one of the ones I picked for like.
Right. Because
Hello, dog. How you
we were studying it.
I'm doing good.
I
Doing? How's the forge?
Sorry, I'm a little
Make sure to be good today. Okay.
cloudy.
I'm only spitting insults. I'm not throwing
It's okay.
chewing gum at
It's a
people
new
today.
place for being stimulated. Like a lot of these
I call
stimulations.
people ugly.
Yeah.
They need it to be bingo size.
Tiberius regularly gone.
Just the divine.
I can do that.
Oh, I can tell you.
Okay.
Put it in the item requests, but I can make putting stuff on there. That should be too difficult for me. Just put in the item request and let them know that you talked to me, and then I can.
You know, it's just gonna sound weird. You know how like some people will like change the color of their hair,
Do you come here often or
like
just
whenever
some?
they're going through it or something. I feel like that's slowly becoming
Like
me
every
with
once in a
helmets,
while.
because like I was sitting back
It's
and I
mostly
was
just
like,
to
I
like,
wanna try a new helmet.
rent the books and then bring them back.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't know. It's also just nice to get
This is usually just where I go to like study or
every now and again.
if I'm like if it's been a few days of me like
That's like been the one I haven't done yet.
secluding to study and everything, then I'll come out to socialize, and if this is like the place that's open,
dude,
I'll
I can
go
rock any
here.
motorcycle-based equipment. I know it. Yeah. that's like my whole shebang.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I am with like my hair. Like I don't change the color.
Well, it's definitely not claustrophobic.
That's how I keep it. Sometimes I let it grow out more. Sometimes I shorten.
No, it's a big island. There's also like a combat arena like way over that way.
I meant the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's also just like spacious, pretty wide. I feel. Oh my god. Dylan was taking your picture.
Are you gonna stand for that, Mike?
No, he's sitting.
Hey, what's your favorite drink, by the way?
If I try to kill her again, Dylan, Fabe will get mad at me.
Well,
You're like lemonade's a safe choice.
I like that you're saying that.
I haven't had very many outside of water and weird herbal teas
Listen, I got permission from his mother
and smoothies.
that I can marry him. Okay.
A lot of weird smoothies.
Yeah.
I tried a milkshake once and I liked that.
Water tea.
He's like a frost giant, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you just like sweet things
Yeah,
then?
Queen of the North or
Sugary
Princess
stuff?
something like
I
that.
think
A
so.
lot more?
Jesus, that's a big time.
But it might be
Yeah.
the
That's why Fable is a prince. That's why
difference
like
of it, I
Fable
guess.
1 metagram is Prince something. I don't know.
I wasn't really
But
allowed a lot of
Prince
sugar.
known as Prince in it. Nah, he just actually is a prince.
I mean, yeah, that's
Oh shit.
He's doing a princess.
Or most
pretty
processed
understandable.
foods.
Which has no fur ego.
Well, they have food here as well.
Yeah.
You know, if you... It, depending on whether you want to spend the money to eat here, unless you want to cook tonight.
It's funny, I remember
Like
the
you
day
said you wanted to.
Considering how
the night that
little
the
I have, I'll probably.
was actually the night that I helped Fable come to the conclusion that Dylan was pregnant.
Had you come to the conclusion over that?
Yeah, because okay, so it was
Do you
because
want
he
me to
got turned
take the
into a
glasses
human,
back?
and they
Yeah.
were two humans, and
Back and then...
suddenly when Fable got turned back,
Hold on. Excuse me, lonely lady.
What did you say?
I wouldn't exactly consider it
Which kind of rocks?
Here, the glasses back.
On the rocks.
For me, I'm not sure.
And you two as well? Okay, thank you very much.
I just met.
Yeah, come on over. Go on, continue.
but so
Do you have
that
glass
night,
pro-
they were he got turned back into his regular form, and
sometimes
he was confused because he couldn't summon his chain
depends on how
or
focused I
shield
am. If
anymore.
I'm like unfocused, I can't see
And
it.
For a new generation.
he told me, he was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know
Why?
why I can't call my
If I have
chains or
plastic
my
cups
shield
at home,
anymore.
it's just easy.
All I have is like my non-linked shield. I don't know what's
I get
happening.
there
I'm
consistently if
confused
I'm
and
not
I'm
like
scared. And I turned to him and I'm
remembering
like,
that I need like a
okay,
glass.
well, you remember when you
that I
told me
had
like
a glass
a
cup
couple months ago that the only reason
day.
you would lose your
You
chains or your
could
shield is if
get
you passed it down
colored glass.
to
Colored
a
glasses.
child. And he slowly turned and looked at me, and he's just
Then
like,
you don't have to deal with
I do have
plastic
that one pair.
cups.
fuck.
But
And
you can
I
have.
look at him and I
I
go,
do have that
fuck.
one pair of glasses.
Yeah, it's
I could see if I
that's
can
what
find
happens
them
when
again.
you get both human and you just
Pair.
apparently just start laying it down. You know, like that's
That's where I get the glasses on my own.
That is what occurs.
I used to have like my robotic
think of the
eyes, but
consequences or
now I'm
something,
all
I guess, I don't
natural.
know.
But
That's
Well,
crazy.
yeah, I remember
Also,
when you
hi, you
came
can
by
call me
before,
Helmet.
you were like more robotic, and now you're spacey.
So your name's Murder?
yeah, I'm all psionic.
I meant more like
Pleasure to meet you.
to deal with the cup problem.
It's social.
Unless you mean,
I thought you meant like
unless
glasses for
glasses help you see glass.
I know that the special bird glass has like a little shimmer tint. But also color glass is fine. It's just a little, a bit fuzzy, but it's
Yeah.
there.
It's fine.
Your eyes, they're doing a little
Yeah,
bit
you
of
haven't seen me
spooky.
put in my
Is that,
contacts
No,
most of the time.
like magic or?
It's their nature.
I didn't realize you did.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah, they
Do you mind if I ask
help
what
with,
you are? I see your skin's kind of like a bluish purple.
they just help with seeing, especially when I'm flying.
I would hope they help with seeing.
Understood.
Well, what I
That's
what I mean
usually
is,
the
like,
point.
Oh, nah.
What I mean is I need to see far away when flying, so I need them
We're used to
for
it.
that.
Technically, actually, Cupcake's more of a mutant, really, than undead. But
You're
Ader definitely.
nearsighted?
Oh,
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Mm,
I think it's nearsighted. What they called it.
good dude. Good dude.
Things like pretty far away are blurry, so I think it's nearsighted.
So what brings you here?
I think so.
Visiting.
I don't fucking remember. But River doesn't know. River doesn't have glasses.
Understandable. Yeah, it's a pretty solid joint. I like it.
You work
Teach
in
me
the
magic.
gate, so What's like the extent of the stuff in the library aside from just like the magic stuff?
I think it kind of like focuses on different types of magical and also I think other bits and pieces.
If that
Normally I
ain't
don't
the
really
truth,
fly around
no, I
that
feel you.
area
I'm doing
very
the
too
same
often,
exact
but I
thing.
know they do
Maybe
a lot
not
of
from the same
magical
angle, but
learning books like
embracing a whole new world side of it.
sections and
It's always been there
sectors,
looking you in the face, but
like
just never
conjuration,
really done anything with it.
creation, all the different types. What are you looking for? Particularly?
We're looking at a specific magic school.
Oh.
Just books on that.
Why the hatred? If you don't mind me asking.
I'd been here like a while ago. I don't know if like anything got moved or like you guys shuffled the sections
I
around.
don't think so. I think everything should be in the same spot.
That's understandable.
Okay. Then we should probably go check it out.
I couldn't
Thank you for your help. It was Snowbell, right?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Okay. Yeah, my name's Thana, by the way.
Oh, pretty name.
That quiet fucking
Thank you.
slide.
Your name is also pretty. Like, you.
That's gay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my answer for everything. Well, I'm glad. Oh.
Yo, I got these glasses. You want to see them?
If you guys would like to pull come on.
It's more like a magnet, but...
Let's go
Right.
through the stuff.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
Yeah. They're just so awesome.
You are
Witchcraft is there. Luckily, they have everything labeled with the big sign, so it's witchcraft, rituals. There's a whole section for cantrips, which I checked out books for there.
What's their policy for checkout?
I think it's like a limit of like 3 books, 2 or 3. Then you rent them out and you have to return them. And if you don't return them, the owner of the place gets to put a hex on you or something.
Okay, so well, I would return them anyways, but definitely return them.
Planes and travel. What's that one?
Like, I can't remember.
Yeah, geography.
But like, it's like a very nice one.
Bones, geography.
Fuck.
Gods.
There's another one which made me cry a lot.
Mythology. Homes.
Attack. I thought the
always just be emotionally only.
it says tombs.
It can literally just be via affection. And affection can...
That's a B, right? I'm not like missing that.
I think I read. I think I don't know how that's spelled actually.
I thought they spelled it with an E.
I think they do spell it with an E. I think my sleep deprivation is becoming a problem.
Well, no, I'm just confused too because I'm like.
No, I think. No, I think that is. No, that's probably. I think that is tombs. I think I.
Yeah, no,
No, I just.
This is just spelled wrong. Unless I don't know.
Maybe they do
but I'm
have
pretty
it.
sure
Maybe
that-
it is about tombs. There was a geography, right?
Okay.
Next to it. Well, no, that's magic.
Now they did have geography. I get. Yeah, that's magic tech. The other one's geography.
Is it supposed to be tomes?
No, like staircase to the bottom.
I think I just didn't read it. I assumed it was tombs. I think I didn't read it and assumed it was tombs.
Just naturally speaking, yeah. However, I can't see magic, can't see anything else, can't see portals.
B and E are, to be fair, kind of similar.
Okay, elemental magics, arcane.
I can read them. Much like a warlock's ability to read any writing or inscriptions in the nature. I can read specifically the curses, what they are.
Here it is.
I can understand them, what they do, and I can
Divination,
also
illusion,
find out who the
enchantments,
caster is
necromancy.
or the source of the item at the start of it.
What do you think we
So-
should look for exactly?
Uh,
I guess it's reattaching a limb, technically.
yeah. Necromancy spells that reattach limbs. I guess like medical purposes of necromancies, things like that.
Yeah, I guess. I guess particularly it's dead limbs. Because I assume by the time they find them, they're not going to be a living tissue anymore. They wouldn't be. Unless for some reason they preserve them, which I doubt.
Yeah, I think in most cases they probably.
Yeah. If they hated her enough to take them off, I don't think they thought, oh, we should make sure these stay alive.
I don't know. Wherever they are, they're probably just, kind of there. I don't know what took them, but assumedly if it's just like any average person who doesn't know anything, they're probably just like,
Not an average person. She said they're aliens, I think. I don't know. I don't know very much about them. They just said they were aliens. And they do some
aliens
they're
definitely probably don't
tech based.
aliens definitely probably don't know how to like do preserve wings, and I don't imagine that they are trying to.
I don't think so. Best case scenario, they're dead. And put somewhere. There's a lot of worse cases that I'm trying not to think about because if I start thinking about it, I'll probably spiral again. I'm trying not to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
To think of the best case.
Yeah, just keep looking at the books. Just keep looking for things that'll help. Two here that I think should manage.
I guess I'll try and find one more then.
Oh, those should work. I'll you can take a look around and see if there's any like other sections that might be of note.
Maybe
they just have stuff on healing in general. Oh, actually, you're probably gonna wanna.
Oh, hi, Founder.
Hello. Uh.
Okay. Go ahead. No. Maybe. Okay. I'm good. Nope. A little bit.
You're alive.
I tried. It tried to take me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you want to look at this section
Yeah, that might be a good
since
idea.
you're. Yeah, just so you might understand a little bit better.
Because I mean, I understand from a perspective of learning it from a book or learning it from a professor. I've never been great with books. But this stuff, I just kind of do it. It just happens. Sometimes.
Yeah, but but you're only like slightly more experienced with actually doing it, so this might just be helpful for both of us.
And even then, it's just with small things. This is kind of a lot bigger. Oh.
Have you cast like a specific spell before ever, or has it just been like,
I don't.
push life into one thing
No.
and take life out of something else?
There's been 3 instances where I did something that was something more than just taking something away, I guess. The first time it happened, I brought a bug back to life. Well,
Okay.
life, I guess. I hope. I was a kid, so I don't remember much of it. The next time, I don't really remember all of it. I know something happened, but I was still kind of young. And wasn't as many people to remind me about it. And another time, I put a bug's wing back on. A butterfly.
Okay. Well, I can. Where is it? There's a book on cantrips. So maybe we can just like ease you into it with this, because this is how I learned. We'll just look at specifically necromancy cantrips for you.
Yeah. And I know
I can take you fishing with me, and you can learn the same spell that I learned. It's called like spare the dying, and it just stops things from dying.
Oh.
So like you just how I've been learning is I go fishing, and any fish I catch, I need to keep them from dying before I throw them back.
To be fair, that's a pretty good way of fishing.
And then yes, and then if the fish dies, I just eat it.
Waste not
Yeah,
one.
So
I know how to cast a few cantrips, but not my kind. And even then, I'm decent, but it takes a long time for me to learn something that's not this.
Well, that's why we're looking at this specifically right now. So you've got your 2 books on necromancy and 1 on cantrips or starter spells. So you just kind of, start with that.
Yeah.
And that should be good.
Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, I do at least know how to heal with it. Not massive wounds, but I've healed some things before.
Yeah.
Mostly surface stuff.
Keep going. I'm gonna grab a book really quick that there's a section that I saw that I wanna take a look at.
Okay. I'll meet you up there.
Die by giving his life to someone else. He has to give his life for another that he truly cares for.
Noble sacrifice. What the fuck? Yep. What fucking Romeo and Juliet bullshit am I looking at right here? Like, I'm gonna be real with you.
Person, by the way.
You just want to kill me.
That's why I'm able to.
But this is some Romeo and Juliet bullshit I'm looking at right now.
What the fuck? Alright. Alright. Cards up. 3, 2,
Got it.
1.
You don't have to like walk all the way back there. It's like.
Oh.
Looks to me that you have been cursed with actually what you said earlier. You are right. Dead on the money. But
Goddess known Rathia is the one.
There's a staircase back here as well.
I really hope she lets me try
Forget how
this.
much
I really hope she lets me try this. I'm kind of worried she won't.
I don't see why she wouldn't.
I don't know. It feels like she doesn't want me to help. But maybe I'm overthinking things.
If she doesn't want you to, that's a whole conversation. But I think regardless, she would appreciate you just trying, even if it was something that she realized she didn't want.
I hope so.
I don't know why anyone would not want their wings back if they lost them.
It's less her not wanting them back and more I feel like she's going to get worried about what the cost is going to be.
It's an interesting.
Well, I know how to resolve that problem.
You do?
It's a hard problem to solve.
I've always heard of him, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you that until it's time.
Fuck's sake.
The fact
Focus on the other parts of it.
It's like they see some.
it's not
see one
like
of
a
the Pokemon like kind of get like
hurt
antsy and
you,
start
right?
Getting
Just to
uppity
make
with
sure.
other people or other Pokemon.
and they just come over and they're
I
just like,
don't.
"Oh, no, that's not how we treat
I don't
ours,
think
that's
you can
not what
hurt
we
me in a
do,
way
okay?
that's like
that's not appropriate,
damaging.
you know?
But no, it's not
What the fuck
that.
do you mean
Okay, good.
appropriate? This is this is nature. This is this is the wild.
Is real.
It feels like a lot of people think that about me.
Yeah, they're ridiculous sometimes. They forget Pokemon are.
Seems like I present as very harmless.
It's like walking up to a bear and going, "No, Mr. Bear, don't maul that young man."
Not harmless. Just I don't think you have the capacity to hurt me in any way.
What kind of bullshit? Nah, bro.
I hope
She's
supposed to be stopping a forest fire somewhere.
Like,
And then it stands up on its hind legs and he's just like, "Oh shit, you're
Because
right."
I wouldn't. But I don't know.
Arizona's burning down.
Huh?
Look at this dude.
Where I live here, but
I'm open to
What about him?
He's a little
Nice,
guy.
weird little guy. Yeah.
Hey.
He says hi.
Maybe. We're still trying to figure out how to
He's just a little guy.
last because
This little dude, he's like a bug, but he's
if
not.
we could find a way to make it actually like last, it would actually make some really interesting.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
He's a transformer.
It's a helicopter!
I didn't expect that. Let's fucking go! That's so cool! That's so cool! That's so cool.
Cool.
And he can be a dragonfly! That's the fucking coolest. That's the coolest ever. That's fucking dope. That's so fucking dope. That's so cool. I'm mad about how cool that is because River wouldn't think that's that cool. River would be like, wow, that's neat and weird.
Yep, we're pretty much done at the bar. Hi, what can I do for you?
We have $4 to rent out for
Is
each
it for
of us.
both of you, or is it separate?
It's 2 each.
2 each? Alright. That will be 100 each for 1 week. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Are you paying together or separately?
Dude, this is the best day ever.
Two.
Do you want those in a bag?
This is the best day.
Sure.
Yeah.
Enchantment.
This is awesome. This is my mind.
Alright, have you ever gotten books from us before?
I haven't.
I have. He has not.
Alright. So the enchantment being activated, it will automatically teleport back to us in a week.
Holy hell.
If you bring it back before then, we can extend it, but we cannot extend it remotely. Just keep the book in good condition until then.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Karen will be
if it
closing
disappears,
in
you'll
30
know
minutes.
it came back.
The bar is now closed.
Okay.
Please make sure you have finalized any last-minute item requests, item purchases, or book rentals, and have a wonderful evening.
Okay, there you go.
I love the flowers. She's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, can carry them then.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right, we can leave the shackles.
We just walk onto the other side to signify.
Fucking Dylan. Fucking hate Dylan. Dylan, fucking hate that bitch. She'd be like, the aquarium will be closing in 30 minutes.
So, worthwhile venture, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, good. I mean, they're closing soon. I don't know if there's... actually, people might be over by the big dome, if you want to, like... see that.
Why did she take a minute? Why did she take a minute?
Which will be, pretty
Still
big
big.
weapon still.
Still big. It's like Kai's entire arm.
Because I've looked
This
at,
is nice
at pistols before, but with how big my are, they have to be roughly the size of a rifle.
Yeah, you'd have to get custom made. There are people who do scale up weapons.
Sorry, I flexed for like 2 seconds.
You're fine. Make sure to remind me, by the way, I need to talk to, the inn owners by Thursday.
The who?
The people who own the apartments, because I need to get you on the paperwork.
You do?
Yeah, they don't, anyone who stays more than 3 days has to pay rent.
Oh.
So...
I'll try to get a job a little faster then.
It's fine. I can cover for like a little while. I'm just saying, remind me because I need to make sure like I put that in.
Yeah.
So that I don't get in trouble and you can stay.
Yeah. Do you know how much it is more?
It's fluctuated a little bit because like they've improved things, but I'll give you the I'll figure out the amount.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it for now.
Well, I'm going to worry about it. That's just gonna happen. But I'll try not to focus on worrying about it.
I got it for now. If it becomes a problem, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But I can pay for you for a good while.
Garcia? Oh.
What the hell happened to you?
Puberty. How to do some things? No. Do some things? Things that I've done? Well, look at you. You look interesting.
Pigeon.
I like the colors. It's not a pigeon.
I think people are
He's got a beak.
What does he smell like?
Like
fixed up fighting or something.
What do you mean?
Seems like
Like, does
Like
she
perfume?
smell like an
anyone you know?
Yeah, but like
Nah.
Fun sparring at sea?
I mean, like people I've seen, not anyone I know like personally in any way.
I need a time to Post potential. Very nice.
Go on Weight Watchers or something? No offense.
Sorry, I'm taken.
So real.
But he's also got like a pretty view of everything.
Looking that way.
Yeah.
It's really like that. Yeah, I was there. I mean,
Oh,
not that necessarily.
I don't think I get out of the city enough.
So do you gain a few with your height? Damn.
Well, now you can. You can go wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Well, within reason.
Look in your eyes.
We can only fly so far.
I'm a team player, not a solo.
Okay, never mind.
I can carry you the rest of the way if you need.
You know, I would say that you couldn't, but then I remembered that I can be small, so you probably could. Makes me good.
Even without that, I probably could.
Probably, but I don't want to make things inconvenient.
I don't know anyone who's level 6.
Oh yeah, if you can shrink down, you can just like sit in my pocket or like other places.
What do you mean by other places? Oh, well, technically yes. Is there anyone you want to talk to?
Not really. I don't really know too many.
Adults.
She's starving herself.
Oh yeah.
I was just kind of here to take you to the library and stuff. I figure we just hang out until it's like time to leave. Unless you just want to go now.
Maybe we go where it's a little more.
Like I get the apprehension. I already
It's cool arena.
I said you should do that soon. She hasn't responded.
This big.
Otherwise, I'll figure out where they are and I'll talk.
A lot of cover.
No.
I don't know. I wanted to.
We can go look at the hourglass.
Hourglass?
much like new stuff do you see?
Since not being home a lot.
Okay. So like months ago.
Cooked.
Uh,
They shot the shot. Yeah, shot the shot and they missed the target entirely.
My throat's dry. I require water, but I cannot have it.
Huh? What?
Do you know that person? I think they were calling for you.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know. They like looked at you and said something.
No.
Were you trying to say something to
I'm
me?
terribly sorry. I saw the hair and I saw the wings. I thought you were somebody else. I am so sorry.
You thought I was
Apologies.
Powder?
Yeah.
She's my twin.
It's a little Okay, so technically I can't get yelled at too much.
We were
then.
only
I'm still
we
wrong.
were only 50% off the mark.
It's okay.
It's still off the mark though.
My
Apologies,
name
let
is
me not be a
River.
complete rude asshole. River, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Liedrich.
It's nice to meet you.
Hopefully the two of you are having a good time here, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, again, apologies. I'm not trying to hold you up from going to the places you're trying to go to.
It's okay.
Just.
It happens more than you think, actually.
Yeah, I can kind of understand why that may happen. Just
Yeah.
teensy little bit.
Well, we have the same face. Not two similar haircuts. She tends to do something pretty different.
Well, again,
But she changes her hair a lot.
Haircuts can be changed. Exactly. I thought maybe it
Will
was just a new
do.
style.
Night, Jason.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Oh, you're quieter than I got worried. I didn't want you feeling left out.
No, I like disassociated for a moment.
You okay?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got unfocused. Or like super focused, but not focused on this.
Oh.
No, I understand. Life can be distracting sometimes. I'm gonna keep looking this way for your sake, so I don't get in trouble.
Kagan is like, I think I see your
That's
lap
probably fair.
ornament up ahead.
But anyways,
Hi.
Are you friends with Powder?
Hello.
I would say I'm friends with Powder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
Having
like
good?
we were the best of friends and we shared,
Yeah.
drinks and we get into shenanigans all the
It
time.
wants me.
Oh, I got scared.
Gimme. Oh no!
I have the
wait.
international
Don't
falling
call my
sound
boss.
behind me.
Don't call my boss. You're too pretty.
Yeah, like not the best friends in the world, but I would most certainly say that I think we're friends enough.
This is good.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
The silence. This sudden silence. That's
I
wild.
guess if you see her sit in my regards, I have not seen her in a little bit.
Listen, the next time you do that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
there's
badoink-a-doink.
a reason for that. I would rather her tell you. But we're working.
No, that's
Like the way you jiggle.
perfectly
It
fine.
rolls.
If
I like to see it when you
if she wants to
for
talk,
sure.
just
Rather
and
than
she wants to
my thing,
explain,
then I need to learn
or
the
she wants to
rest
wait
of the
until I just
rhymes
happen
and
to
the song and
pass
the
by and
raps.
see
I
her,
can do it all the way.
that's also perfectly fine too. I just hope she's doing well, especially for the holiday
I
season.
it is so fun.
Yeah.
I try to
You
be.
know? You
As
know,
well as
Kagan?
one can be.
Vaguely. Seeing
Thank
them
you.
passing, but.
He was the only battle buddy that did not leave Kaya to die.
I'm going to continue meandering on that
That's
way.
good.
The two of you get home
Oh,
safely
hi,
when
Before
you
he
do.
even
I'm
before he even
okay.
liked
Hopefully
Kaya, we
things
were
will
in a
be
little
good for the rest of the
Halloween
year.
spooky
You know
thing
what?
with the yokai,
I am
and he put the
demanding
shield
that
in
they be
front of
good for
me,
the rest of
and
the year,
Kaya's
and
safe.
thus, since I have decreed it,
It's because you're a medic.
it will be.
You gotta take care of the medics.
In the
God,
meantime,
that's nice to have a shield.
I'm going to continue on, dear.
Well, yes, but he didn't know
They
that.
give it a requirement to have
I'm gonna go be social.
the rest of the year.
Safe travels for the rest of the night,
What are
yeah?
you doing now? Go away.
Here's hoping we can. Or I can, at least. I don't think you have as much difficulty with
Not really. Well, it means I get you for Christmas.
Yeah, you do.
Let's get to the hourglass before we get banished.
Here.
Hello there. Hello.
Oh, that is an hourglass.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, the news a couple of months ago, or maybe like a year, I don't know, it was a fair bit ago, the news was reporting hourglasses like these showing up just like kind of everywhere.
Huh.
Like there's one in Zafira, there's one here, there's one in Orlando, Saka, Neo Mexico, I think Singapore too, or is it one? I forget. Just like everywhere.
Any idea what they do?
I've heard some people talk about like some sort of like waves of creatures or something.
Oh.
There's a bunch of people who have to like fight them. And then whenever these like stop turning, that's when it's supposed to happen.
Huh. Well, hopefully they don't stop turning and they just keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. But at one point we were trying to like see if we could get one of these to make like a giant bong out of them. But I think that plan's unsuccessful.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Well, it'd be a great idea if we could move it, but we can't move this.
I meant more because of what it is. Or what it
Oh yeah.
it does, I guess.
I think it's just like us. I don't think this is doing it itself. I think it's like a signal. I guess it could be.
No idea. It could be a signal for them, not us.
Fair. But, it's just a cool thing here.
Yeah. If I don't think about it, it's cool. Try not to think about a lot of things. It's not working.
Well, think about something else to get your mind off of it.
What do you want to eat tonight?
I don't know, like burgers or hot dogs or I don't know, like something Something with meat in it, basically. I don't know.
I think we picked up hamburger meat. I can make those. I know how to make smash
you
burgers.
Make hamburgers?
Yeah, I'll make those. Did we have cheese? Or do you like just normal hamburgers?
I'd like cheese.
Then, as long as we have some, I'll make them with cheese. If we don't, I can probably pick some up. Especially when you buy the blocks and then you just cut it yourself. They looked pretty cheap.
Sounds good to me. I don't do much cooking by myself, so I trust you to know what you're doing.
I had a lot of cooking classes. I had to pick some classes that weren't important. Non-major. And cooking seemed fun. Of course, I had to still get really good grades, so I learned quick. Because it doesn't matter how important the classes were, I still had to get a perfect score. I did. No, I don't.
Well, you don't need to worry about perfection. You can mess up.
I probably will, a little bit.
I'll still probably, even if you mess all the cooking up, I'll still probably eat it regardless.
I won't mess all of it up. But I wouldn't be surprised if I burn something at least once. I'm not as used to not cooking on a stove anymore.
That's fine. The smoke and charcoal is just flavor.
True. To a point. Until it's just smoke and charcoal. Then it's all flavor.
The delicious charcoal and smoke.
I'll make sure that I'm extra careful so you can have a good one.
Don't worry about it too much. Just cook to your heart's content and relax.
I will try. Relaxing is hard, but cooking to my heart's content, I can try.
Do you want to try more of the weed gummies then? See if it helps you?
We can try. I don't entirely know how to feel about it. I feel like for so long I was trying to get powdered not to. Well, with smoking at least. So now it feels weird. Maybe. But I mean, I know that medically speaking, marijuana is actually quite good in limits. Moderation.
That's what you're doing. You're taking it in limits, because I think you're kind of needed. It's...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wikirium will be closing in 5 minutes. Please make sure you have finalized
Yeah,
any
because you're stressing out and you won't let me do the other thing that will de-stress you.
Start making your way to
So...
Center Waystone or the Skyport. Thank you for coming.
Oh. I think I know what you mean. Well, it's not that I don't want to. I just I don't want to until I can take you on a date.
I know, and like I said, I will respect that. that doesn't mean I don't still really want to.
I'm glad you want to, at least. I just... I want you to understand, I guess, physically, that it's not just... That's not just the only reason I like you. I like you for a lot of reasons.
Can we at least negotiate some things then when we're back?
Negotiate?
Yeah, I'll explain when we're back home.
Sure. We should probably go, though. It's closing.
Yeah.
I don't know. He said 2 hours? That was when we first got here, so...
Probably about...
It's probably at least another 30 minutes. Up to another hour. I don't know. I'll have to wait till he messages me.
Careful.
Unoptimized one.
The corner. Beautiful corner. My legs. My legs. My legs. Oh god. I was standing for too long.
Yeah.
What, Bio? What's the face for? Why the stare?
I was gonna ask Burst, and that would be the photo that we'd like. If you have your own homeworld, because I'm working on mine, it'll be somewhere.
I taste it. I taste it.
Don't. Stop tasting the concrete.
Concrete. I think it's called cement, honey. Not concrete.
Oh, cement.
I'm pretty sure they call it tooth cement. You keep calling it concrete.
No, you're correct. I don't know. I just. It's just the funny of, fuck yeah. Concrete.
They made me eat concrete.
They made me eat concrete.
They made me eat concrete. They made me eat concrete. Honey, come here.
Yeah.
Honey, come here.
What kind of fucked up bullshit is that?
They made me eat concrete.
Nice.
Cringe.
Hmm?
I don't know. I just heard something and I immediately went cringe.
Why? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. What's wrong with you?
A lot. Depression is one of them. I don't think autism is something wrong with me. I think that's actually something great with me.
I mean, to be fair, we're all on VR chat. There's something wrong with us.
Incorrect. Some people are on here for very beneficial reasons.
Meant like significant amount of people who are
That's true.
actually like normal people.
It's a very average thing. The concrete. No, it tastes like a fart. It is. Autism is.
Sure.
Why is autism like dark side?
I don't know. Because I guess dark side is.
Does you know what? Fair. You know what? That's fair. Yeah.
I opened an energy drink for the pure fact of I want to drink something, to not have the taste in my mouth, but my water bottle is too big to drink out of without a straw. That's true. It is prevalent. So is energy drink addiction. Which I don't have. But I see it commonly. I do, however, have a Dr. Pepper addiction. I love Dr. Pepper. I don't have any Dr. Pepper in the house, and I'm very sad. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in like 2 weeks.
We have Dr. Pepper here. I will make sure.
Well, you know the rule. You know the rule.
Yeah.
I can't say the rule, but you know the rule.
Yeah. You cannot say the rule, but you know, since now plans are set in motion. When you come here, you get to have Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dr. Pepper's been making you feel sick. That's very sad. Is it all soda or just Dr. Pepper? All soda. Oh no. It's probably the bubblies.
That's sad.
It's
Yeah,
probably the bubblies. The good thing is it probably means it's something with your stomach acid more. So it's not like you're allergic to something in Dr. Pepper. It's like your tummy is being a tummy. Carbonation usually fixes my tummy. That's usually how I get my tummy to feel decent. I love Dr. Pepper. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder why. I have a C4 right here. That's what I'm drinking. It's strawberry watermelon ice.
It's really funny. Doll came in my chat just as I started talking about that. So that's really funny.
But I want to kill him now.
I want to have the conversation. Blaze is gonna be like, "What age? Like 30 or something?" Look at Adrian. Adrian's like, "No, I'm 20." Yeah. She's gonna be like, "You're too fucking young to be doing this shit. I'm gonna get
Don't get mad at me, either you or Chad, because I will drink water right after we get out, and we're not going to be in for like too much longer. Unless Galaxy comes up and is like, "Okay, you want to do a scene now?" And I'll be like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Huh? Okay." You drink some water.
I think we're good for that. So.
Yeah. That's kind of why I'm waiting around. I don't know if he's still in the instance.
Well, I mean, I don't think so.
No, he's not.
What I mean is, I think we're done with RP for the nights. Is more of what I mean.
I think so. He's not online anymore.
Yeah.
I think. Unless he is magically not in any of my things. No, he's not. Okay, we're good then. Yeah, that's why I was confused by him being like, "Yeah, she's out." I was like, "Huh? Huh? What do you mean she's out?"
I don't know if that applies for you. This is no, not for me anymore. No, not for 16.
Pepsi, because I hate Coca-Cola. Not because it tastes bad, I just hate Coca-Cola as a brand.
Once we're done, I'm gonna go play Marvel Rivals.
Understandable. I will play Infinity Nikki and try desperately to get those 2 fucking pieces.
You can do it, I believe.
I'm gonna try.
Give Ribbon luck.
Give me luck, guys. I really need it. To be fair, by the way, I hate Coca-Cola, the brand, mostly because of their use of AI. because they used AI. And that means I immediately don't like you. But also, I actually do think Pepsi tastes better than Coca-Cola. I do actually think Pepsi tastes better. Yeah, I'm fighting for my life in Infinity, Nikki. Let me go to a world that's less bright. So I'll talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you for like a minute. Let me talk to you for like a minute. It does. Pepsi does feel less corrosive. Pepsi has a lot less bite. I have enjoyed Pepsi before. I don't enjoy it as much as Dr. Pepper, which is really just the thing. If I don't like it as much as Dr. Pepper, then why would I drink that instead of Dr. Pepper? I like Dr. Pepper. That's what I drink. It's the Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Which Dr. Pepper is neither. I didn't even realize that Dr. Pepper was like neither. It's neither brand. They're their own brand. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. We have a Dr. Pepper bottling place, like, in my state. I think there's probably more than one in my state, but there's one that I know of that's like a few cities over. And me and my dad had a conversation once where he was like, yeah, you know, every Dr. Pepper you have is probably from that factory. I'm like, wow. Amazing. Do they do tours? He said he didn't know. But I would want a Dr. Pepper tour. I would love a Dr. Pepper tour. I would love a Dr. Pepper theme park. I would go to a Dr. Pepper theme park. Never have I loved a soda so much that I would go to a theme park as Dr. Pepper. Maybe Sprite when I was a kid. I loved Sprite as a kid. Never had Dr. Pepper because I don't think. Oh, fair. I don't know if Croissant Country has. But if you ever come to the US of A, don't come to the US of A. It's hard. It's hard out here. Don't come to the US of A. But if you ever do come to the US of A, have some Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. But to be fair, your Pepsi also probably tastes different because European soda standards, well, European food standards are entirely different. Just look at American Fanta versus European Fanta. So different. So different. I really want to try European Fanta so bad. You do use real sugar. We can get real sugar in America. We can get real sugar sodas, but there's other things that are still like mixed up in there. I'm also used to sugaring them up. Yeah. I don't know if they do Dr. Pepper in other places. I think they do Dr. Pepper in Japan, at least, which does have better food standards. If you ever want, if you come to the US and you want soda that's like not as high fructose corn syrup, try the glass bottle sodas. Those usually tend to have real sugar in them. Dude, Gatorade sucks. I hate Gatorade, actually. I don't like Gatorade. But I don't like Gatorade for a lot of reasons. I actually mostly drink canned soda because I don't like plastic bottles. I don't like plastic bottle soda. I don't know why. Something is different about canned soda or glass soda. It's better. It just is. I don't know why. Unless it's fountain soda, and then it really depends. Some of them are really good, some of them are bad. Sometimes I'll get a Dr. Pepper from one place that's a fountain soda, and I'll be like, wow, this is fantastic. And then I'll go to McDonald's, and I'm like, this is shit. This is fucking horrible. Why is McDonald's Dr. Pepper so bad? What? Honey, what do you mean? What do you mean plastic bottle soda tastes better than canned? This is the first thing. This is something we disagree on. That's not the first thing we disagree on, but it's a very big thing that we disagree on. What do you mean? Canned is better. No! Honey! No! Oh no. No, they're not! They're not better! They're not better! I don't agree! It's the... Ah! Oh my god. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. Well, to be fair, he's saying this versus cans. What do you think about glass bottle sodas? Do you like glass bottle sodas more than plastic bottle sodas? Or is it always plastic? You do disagree with me, and I disagree with you. This is not something we'll compromise on. From a taste perspective, purely from a taste perspective, I prefer cans. Glass is best, but it's hard to get glass. It's hard to get glass ones because they don't sell them for all of them. But I love glass ones because they're so good. Like, every time I get a glass soda, it's fucking delicious. And I'm like, that hits so good. It's so delicious. But cans, mwah, I love it. Great. Fantastic. It's my favorite. I love a canned soda. Plastic bottle soda, it's not as carbonated. It's not it doesn't like, it's different. It's different. I don't like it as much. Because I'm not including the microplastics or the factors of how plastics are harder to recycle. I'm only talking about taste here. Because you won't it will be a bad situation if I start discussing the ethical practices of plastic. A very different situation. But this is about taste. Honey, I can't believe it. We're gonna have to have plastic soda and canned soda, and they will be different sodas. This will be my soda and that will be yours. Because I don't like plastic soda. It's not as good. I like it. It's fine. It's acceptable. I can drink it. But I don't like it as much. I like the canned soda. I'll drink a plastic bottle soda, but it's not as good. Plus, they don't sell them as, like, they only sell them in either really big, like, 6 liters, or they sell them in, like, the smaller ones, but, like, they sell, like, 6 of them. You have, like, 6 individual sodas. But the portion is always too big for me. It's either too big or too small because they make the little tiny ones. And those, yeah, they're 6-liter bottles. Of course they're 6-liter bottles. They're for parties. Carrick's, they're for parties. Yes. 6-liter. You get them for, like, it's like for family sharing or for parties. I'm sure it probably is. And I'm sure that people's first thought when they see that is like, oh my God, Americans are drinking that much soda all by themselves? That's crazy. It's not. They're just separated. They're just for parties and sharing. I mean, surely somebody does, but not us. Well, and actually, Japan does, I think, do 2 liters at least. Am I wrong on my number? I swear there's 6 liters. I'm looking it up. I swear there's 6 liters. I'm looking it up. Don't look at how many tabs I have, okay? Don't worry about it. 6 liter soda. Yeah! Okay, yeah. I'm not going crazy. No, maybe I am going crazy. Okay, no, I'm crazy. There's not 6 liters. There's no 6 liters. I'm bad at numbers. It's 2 liters. It's a 2 liter. I'm thinking about a 2 liter. I'm thinking of a 2 liter. I'm thinking of a 2 liter. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I have dyscalculia. I'm thinking of a 2 liter. A 6 and a 2 is very... No, a 6 and a 2 is totally similar in dyscalculia brain. It's like the difference between a B and an E for dyslexia. I'm not talking about the liquid. I'm talking about the letter. The number. I have dyscalculia. I don't remember numbers. There's totally, well, there's like big bottles of water. You can get huge liquid water. I'm not saying it's not a lot of liquid. I'm saying I was thinking about 2 liters and my brain said 6. I was thinking about a 2 liter bottle and my brain said 6. 100. Because I was thinking about the size of a 6 liter or of a 2 liter. See, I did it again. I was thinking about the size of a 2 liter. Or, yeah, there are 3 liters. I think there's a 3 liter. I was thinking about 2 liter, which is like big. But I just thought that was 6 in my brain. Not like I consistently think that. It's just my brain replaces the letter because not the number. Because I have a brain, you know. Cream. Cream. Excuse me. Okay. Don't forget Thursday, we will have a potion craft stream where I will be giving away 2 full game codes, Steam codes for potion craft. And it will be cool. And we'll have fun. Yeah. I swear I'll announce it. I will. I'll do it. I keep forgetting to. I'm gonna... Yeah, we can get Uzu. It's true, I need to do that too. I have so many things I gotta do. Oh, fucking... Anyways, I have some stuff to do. I'm gonna play Infinity Nikki for a little bit before I do stuff that I have to do. Because I really want to get the full outfit. I really want the full outfit for this thing. And I can't, I have to fight. I have to fight to get it because it's a roll system and I have terrible luck. So please give me your luck. Give me all your luck, please. Okay. I will see you guys. If not tomorrow, on Thursday. I don't know if we have anything tomorrow. Yeah. Okie dokie. Goodbye, cowboys. Say hello to Uzu.